Hello everyone, this is 6th lecture of Analog and Digital Systems course. In this lecture we will cover metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor in detail. Now first is introduction of MOSFET. MOSFET have some characteristics similar to junction FET, but it has some additional characteristics such as it has very high input impedance and low output impedance that make them very useful. There are two types of MOSFET. First one is depletion mode MOSFET. Depletion mode MOSFET can operate in depletion mode as well as in enhancement mode. Whenever gate source voltage is less than equal to 0, then MOSFET will operate in depletion mode. It will operate in the same way as junction FET. For whenever VGS is greater than 0, then it will operate in enhancement mode, that is denoted by E MOSFET. Enhancement second mode is enhancement mode MOSFET, but in this enhancement mode MOSFET can operate in only one mode, that is enhancement mode. IDSS will be 0 in this mode until gate source voltage is greater than VT, that is threshold voltage, minimum voltage which is required to flow drain current in the enhancement mode MOSFET. These are the symbols of depletion mode MOSFET. In the first figure it shows N channel. Internally source and substrate are connected. You can see in this figure here. So substrate and source are connected internally. Similarly for the P channel, substrate and source are connected internally, as you can see in figure B. Now come to the construction and operation of junction FET. In this figure you can see drain and sources are connected to N-doped region. These regions are connected to each other via N channel. Channel is a path through which current flow. This channel is connected to gate through a insulating layer, that is silicon dioxide layer, which provides insulation between the gate and substrate. N-doped material lies on a substrate that have a additional terminal, that is substrate. Now for the operation of this depletion mode MOSFET, we will consider three cases. First one is VGS is equal to 0. Second is VGS is less than 0. Third is VGS greater than 0. Now first is when VGS is 0 volt, means no voltage is applied between the gate and source terminal. Then there will be a attraction of positive potential at drain terminal, and hence current will be established from source to drain, that will be denoted by IDSS, that is the drain current flow between source and drain at VGS is equal to 0 volt. Now second case is whenever VGS is less than 0 volt, or we can say negative value of VGS. At this negative potential of gate terminal, it will tend to pressure the electrons towards the p-type substrate and attract holes from the p-type substrate. A level of recombination between holes and electrons occurs, which reduced free electrons for the conduction between source and drain. It means more the negative potential at gate terminal, greater will be the rate of recombination and drain current will reduce, or we can say drain current reduces with the increase in negative bias for gate source voltage. At some value of VGS, that is VGS is equal to minus 6 volt, pinch off take place, that is drain current reduces to 0, because all of the free electrons recombine with the holes and no more electrons will available for the conduction between source and drain, or we can say drain current reduces to 0 at that value of VGS. For example, VGS is equal to minus 6 as we had taken. At this value of VGS, drain current reduces to 0. Now third case is whenever VGS is greater than 0 volt, or we can say for the positive value of VGS. For the positive value of gate source voltage, positive gate will draw additional electrons from p-type substrate due to reverse leakage current, and new carriers are generated due to collision between accelerated particles. Therefore, as VGS continue to increase, ID will increase. In this way, application of positive gate to source voltage has enhanced the level of free carriers in the channel as compared to that with VGS is equal to 0 volt. The operation of this depletion MOSFET you can see in the characteristics. These are the characteristics of depletion MOSFET. These characteristics shows the drain characteristics as well as transfer characteristics. To the rightmost, these are the drain characteristics. Drain characteristics means curve between VDS and ID, but transfer characteristics means curve between VGS and ID, as you can see in the figure. For the drain characteristics, as VGS is equal to 0 volt, drain current is denoted by IDSS. As the VGS is made negative, means VGS is equal to -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, drain current reduces. You can see in this figure. At the value of VGS, at this value of VGS, that is of -6 volt, drain current reduces to 0. This value of VGS is known as pinch off voltage. Now in the whenever VGS is made positive as compared to 0 volt, drain current increases with the comparison of IDSS. In the transfer characteristics, at VGS is equal to 0, drain current is denoted by IDSS. Here it is of 8 milliampere. To the right of this, there is enhancement mode. To the left of this, depletion mode. In the transfer characteristics, you can see both the modes. In depletion mode means VGS is equal to 0, ID is equal to IDSS. Whenever VGS is less than 0, ID is less than IDSS. These two are valid for the depletion mode. But whenever VGS is greater than 0 volt, ID is greater than IDSS, then mode will become enhancement mode for the depletion MOSFET. But the formula which is used to plot the transfer curve is same for the depletion mode as well as for enhancement mode. ID is equal to IDSS into 1 minus VGS over VP whole square. This is the Shockley equation which is valid for depletion as well as for enhancement mode. Now come to enhancement mode MOSFET. We will do the construction and operation of this MOSFET. For the construction, you can see in the figure, drain and source terminal are connected to the n-doped regions, and these regions are not connected via n channel without any external voltage, or we can say there is no channel exist between drain and source for the conduction. Gate is connected to p-type substrate through thin insulating layer of silicon dioxide which provides insulation. This n-doped material lies on p-type substrate which have an additional terminal connection which is called substrate. For the operation of enhancement MOSFET, first set VGS is equal to 0, then set VDS and VGS at some positive voltage that is greater than 0 volt. First case is whenever VGS is 0 volt. Apply some voltage between drain and source terminal, then no current will flow between the source and drain because of the absence of channel between the drain and source. But when we apply VGS of positive value and some VDS of positive value that is greater than 0 volt, then positive gate terminal will pressure holes in p-type substrate along the edge of silicon dioxide layer to leave the area and enter deeper region of the p-type substrate. Therefore, depletion region near silicon dioxide layer, insulating layer would be formed. However, electrons in p-type substrate will be accelerated to the positive gate and accumulated in the region near the surface of silicon dioxide. Here in this surface, these are accumulated. As VGS increases, concentration of electrons will be higher, or we can say concentration of the electrons near this layer increases. Then induced n region support measurable flow of electrons between source and drain. or we can say with the increase in VGS, with the increase in more and more positive potential of VGS, current will flow between the source and drain. The value of VGS which results in significant increase in drain current is known as threshold voltage, above which current begins to flow, below which current will be zero. As VGS increases beyond the threshold level, density in the induced channel will increase, drain current will also increase. But if VGS is held constant and VDS is increased, drain current will reach the saturation level. This is the working of or operation of enhancement mode MOSFET. These are the characteristics of enhancement mode MOSFET. In these characteristics, you can see drain characteristics and transfer characteristics. Drain characteristics means curve between VDS and ID. This is the output current. And transfer characteristics means curve between VGS and ID drain current. Now as VGS is 0 volt, no current will flow. But whenever we increase the VGS, or we can say VGS is equal to threshold voltage minimum level above which current begins to flow. Here it is of 2 volt. Above this, whenever VGS 3 volt, drain current begins to flow. As VGS is increases up to 4, 5 and 6 volt, 7 volt. In this way you can see drain current increases with the increase in VGS. But for a constant value of VGS, as VDS is increasing, then drain current increases. Here enhancement mode MOSFET operates in only enhancement mode. There is no depletion mode in this. VGS is always positive for this particular type of MOSFET. IDS is equal to 0 whenever VGS is less than VT. Second one, as VGS increases above VT, drain current will increase. If VGS is kept, VDS is increased, ID will saturate, that is denoted by IDSS. To determine ID for given VGS, we have to follow this equation. Equation is ID is equal to K into VGS minus VT whole square, where K is a constant which is given in specification sheet. It is the function of construction of the device. VT is threshold voltage at which MOSFET will turn on. Now these are the symbols of enhancement mode MOSFET. In these symbols you can see these symbols are of N channel. Same as in depletion MOSFET, substrate and this gate, substrate and source are connected internally. Here dotted line means no channel exists initially. Channel will develop with the increase in gate source voltage. Now come to the applications of MOSFET. There are so many applications of MOSFET. Some of them are, it is used as an inverter. In digital circuits, it can be used as a inverter, or we can say it can be used as a NOT gate. Similarly, it can be used for the switching circuit. MOSFET can be used as a switch. Or in amplifier circuit, it has very high input, low output. It is most widely used in the amplifier circuits, or it can be used as a linear voltage regulator. These are the references which you can refer to go into the detail. These are the books which you can refer